mic auxiliary.
Our mic's hot.
Sweet. What's up? What's up? Then I switch to this. What's up, guys? I need to know if all right, what's happening? I can see the chat.
Sounds good.
Michael says it sounds good. Can you guys hear me? Is there a delay?
Maybe about 15 seconds.
Okay. What's up, guys? If you're in the chat, oh shit. I just deleted the window. Oh no, wait, here it is. All right, what's up, guys? They can hear me. H&M, Priyanka, Pepe. I might quickly tweet this. I might quickly tweet this. See you floating in space. This is the first time I've ever done a stream in my 10 years of YouTubing. So I've done YouTube for affiliate marketing, e-commerce, now NFTs for the last 4 years. So I might be a little bit sloppy with it, but it'll be fun, guys. We're going to be doing this every day at this time. What is it now? 7 p.m. EST, 9 a.m. in the morning. Let me very, very quickly just post this on my Twitter so we can get a ton of people here.
It's not quite the first.
Is it?
You were on when we were in...
Oh, yeah.
Is this your first
but
time?
on YouTube.
Oh, that's right, on YouTube.
My first time on YouTube ever streaming, so I think it's gonna be fun because I know a lot of new logo. Yes, I did get a new logo. I was actually very subtle with it, and if you have a Gen 1 meta key, you'll notice at the back of the key when it spins is my older logo. Now I did that on purpose. I didn't know you got so many gray hairs. Yeah, man, I'm like full of them gray hairs. Looks sick. Can you tell us who else is in the room with you? Michael's in the room with me. Michael from the MetaKey. So this is the MetaKey office. I'll give you guys a tour later on. Let me just quickly tweet this. Live on YouTube. Good old streaming. All right, live on YouTube, tweeted. Done. All right. Yeah, so again, this is my new logo with the meta key. If you notice on the first card, the Genesis, when the key spins, is my old logo at the back of it. I did that on purpose because I knew I was rebranding to the new one, so it'll always be a historic piece. So there you go. It was kind of like a little bit of a an Easter egg that has now been revealed, but I didn't do a big post about it. What's up, guys? Dilemma Beats, H&M, Bud Zero. Good to see you all here. Do I know how many people are watching this thing?
33 people.
33 people. Awesome. What's up? I don't reply to direct messages. Man, I am so overwhelmed with direct messages. It's insane. Like I'm like 300 messages behind. I can't keep up with them anymore. As much as I'd like to. All right, guys, let's get started. We can have a chat after a while, and I'll keep switching into the chat. We're going to go through a bunch of different things every day at this time, at this hour. We'll be going through news. We'll be going through some of the purchases that I've done in the past 24 hours, if I've done any. Some of the sales I've made with NFTs. As you guys know, I go pretty big on NFT investing and trading and doing all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be fun just to talk to you guys about it. Put it out there so I get some feedback. Victor, your DP looks slick. Looks like a model, man. Victor's in the room too. So yeah, we're gonna go through sales, we'll go through news, we'll go through maybe a bit of drama, who knows, but we'll just do some commentary, and I think it'll be good just to get some feedback. Also, we're gonna be doing a giveaway every single day, and today this is my wallet, what you guys are looking at the back here, DCL Blogger. This is my wallet address. You can see recently I've purchased a bunch of CURIO cards. Now I've been going through this, guys. So where is this NFT timeline? NFTtimeline.com. Someone made this, and I think it's the coolest thing. It puts in time of order. Wait, you guys can't see it because I'm in the way. Yeah. It puts in order the releases, right? So if you go to 2017, which is where CryptoPunks released, somewhere over here, right? CryptoPunks released here, and then you can see then MOONCATS came, and then before that we had CURIO cards, which was actually before CryptoPunks. So CryptoPunks, guys, for a very long time was an NFT project that everyone believed to be the very first NFT project on Ethereum. Everyone believed that, right? Now the beauty of blockchain is that history never gets forgotten. You can always dive deep and figure out what was earlier than CryptoPunks. And CryptoPunks had its boom, and then people started to dive into the blockchain. They found MOONCATS, they found Curio cards, they found a few different things. My opinion, and again, this is just, you know, I just have assumptions on different bets that I take on the NFT industry. I think 2017, holistically, will be a very iconic year for the whole industry, the NFT industry. So we're in 2021. Once NFTs start to boom, people are going to look into the history, and I think 2017 is going to be an iconic year. Now, punks, way expensive. I mean, you can get into it if you want, but MOONCATS weren't. I think when I was buying them, they were like 0.4 Ethereum for the floor ones, 1.5 Ethereum for the 2017 ones. We'll go into that a little bit later, but based on that mindset, you can see I've kind of gone a bit crazy. Bought some Curio cards, bought some MOONCATS, bought a ton of MOONCATS actually. So yeah, we'll be going through that a bit later. So the giveaway today will be an ASTRO FRENS. An ASTRO FRENS, for the majority of you guys, I don't think you know what they are, and that's cool. But ASTRO FRENS, one, look dope, and two, they are a project incubated on the Superfarm platform, which is Elliot Trades' project. So Elliot Trades is a YouTuber who I believe has done a lot of crypto trading or crypto coverage on YouTube. And you know, he's interested in making ASTRO FRENS a success because it was built on his platform. Along with that, where is ASTRO FRENS? There it is. It looks dope. It looks cool. It's an art style I've never seen before. I believe the artist has done some stuff for DC and Marvel. I'm telling you guys all this, but I still need you guys to do your research, right? This is just me and my mindset and what pushed me to buy 350 ASTRO FRENS, which I think was about 30 Ethereum at the time. It has its own specs, 10,000 generated bulls. It's kind of a club access thing. So when you're buying NFTs with these PFP projects, what I'm realizing is that you're buying sort of a membership token into their platform, and you're believing in that team to deliver and nurture a group of people interested in continuing to be pegged into that project. If you can't nurture your community to be pegged into your project, basically what's going to happen is 3 months later, they're going to sell and they're going to move on. Prices will dump and people will move on. So for me, I'm investing in projects that have a team or people behind it that are interested in the success of the project. So anyway, this is what ASTRO FRENS is. There's going to be future friends. I think they even said there may be a PvP aspect. There'll be a player versus player aspect. Deflationary. They've got a treasury that buys the floor ones and burns them. You own the copyrights. There's merch drops, club access, NFT governments, blah, blah, blah. All this kind of stuff that you've seen before. One really cool thing is that I think in a week or two, you can claim these Rickstro bulls. And Rickstro bulls are from the comic artist of Rick and Morty. So that's going to be really cool because that's pretty much a free claim that comes with, you know, however many ASTRO FRENS that you have. So that's the idea of it. Real quickly, I don't want to be on that for too long. But if you look at the sales that are happening, this is the sales activity for the last 24 hours. And this is on OpenSea, and this is the sales activity, guys, is something that I always stare at and try and analyze, because the more frequent the activity is. So this is the sales activity for ASTRO FRENS. Look at the sales activity for MOONCATS. Look at this, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes ago. You can see it's very active, right? I personally like to invest in projects that have a very active sale frequency. That tells me that either at that time it is popping, or maybe even if it's been 3 months since a hype phase, if it's still getting frequent sales, it means there's something special there. Maddie, did you snag a stoner cat? No, I didn't. Not yet. I may do one next week. I kind of wait out the hype. I am the first person who likes your video, Maddie, on live stream. Cool, man. Oh, cool. Priyanka? Yeah, thank you. I lost my train of thought. Where was I? Yeah. So anyway, that's the deal with Astro Friends. I have 350 of them. I bought them for 0.08 Ethereum each. You can see they're pretty much doubled in price. Some of them are going for 0.6, 2.5, 6. And if you have noticed, my profile picture, Maddie, is the rarest Astro Friend, which is this Iron Man bull. Okay. So anyway, we're going to give this away. So the way we give it away is you got to join our Discord, and there's a giveaway bot, and you click the giveaway bot, basically. Yeah, we will do it now. So let me just quickly figure out how to do it. And every day, guys, I'll be pretty much giving away an NFT, whichever one it is. It's an Astro Friend today. I think tomorrow it may be a Vogu and maybe a Mooncat, who knows. But just to build a little bit of fun and gamification into the space. I will answer all these questions after like 20-30 minutes, guys. There's so many questions here. Maddie, can you talk about the Astro Friends? Yeah. Mooncats are pumped due to dollar cuddle. I don't even know what that is. See, I don't actually do much research into some things. Mooncats, I looked at the timeline, I looked in the project, I looked at the 2017 mints, I pressed the buy button like crazy. Basically, that's how it worked. We'll go through a little bit of that later on. Do we jump in the Discord?
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, you're setting it up.
A couple.
Yes. All right, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Dude. All right. So let's quickly start with this one. Devin Finzer, who is the OpenSea founder. OpenSea quite integral to the NFT ecosystem by now. Everyone uses OpenSea to trade. It started off very, very small. I remember 3 years ago, what Discord, we'll post it soon, guys. We'll post it soon, and I'll pin it at the top so no one will be left out. Trust me. OpenSea raised $21 million. Oh, this is a separate thing, but I think they did another round of raising. But here they've said OpenSea did about $21 million in total transaction volume in 2020. 2020 was a pretty decent year. It was no slouch, right? In the last 2 days, they did $95 million worth of sales volume with NFTs on the OpenSea platform. So it kind of, you know, although NFTs don't hit mainstream sometimes, and when news goes crazy and everyone's talking about NFTs and then the news dies down, that doesn't mean the NFT space has died down, right? It just means that the news stations don't know how to cover the space. So that's a very interesting distinction you got to make. And, you know, like the numbers are showing insane growth. If you look at the graphs here, so if you look at Richard Chen, who does OpenSea kind of stats tracking, you can see recently the volume is picking up. Here we have, what was this? So this is August, June, July. This is July. So in July we hit $20 million plus in OpenSea monthly fees. And in just 1 day or 2 days of August, we're already almost half of that. So 7 mil, 21 mil, we're at a third. So I think, to me, that shows that we're going to start going through another boom, maybe another boom cycle. You can see the wallets using OpenSea are still going exponential. The graph's kind of curving up. I think there's going to be a boom in just the NFT space again. There's been 4 months of people trying to figure out. There's been 4 months since the last boom, so I think February, April-ish is where it kind of died out a bit. It isn't as clear here. I think you can see it in another graph. So based on these stats, I'm kind of going heavy again with NFT buying, right? So I think in the last 6 to 8 months, we had a lot of data come out. We saw CryptoPunks do really well because historically it mattered. We saw art continue to it dropped in the sense of, obviously, a $69 million sale is very difficult to compete with people hitting that record. There is going to be a drop. but people still continue to buy art, right? We had I remember, so recently we had Trevor Jones who tweeted this saying $650,000 worth of his art got sold on the secondary market, I think just yesterday, so in the 24-hour period, including a silver bull and $320,000 fire rebound. So it's silver bull, guys. This is a very iconic piece. Trevor Jones, when he released this, I think it was last year, early last year sometime, he released this on Nifty Gateway. Let's see if we can open it up. He released this on Nifty Gateway, and back then, the highest, he had the record for the highest ever art sale. Where is it? Picasso's Bull. So this is very iconic due to the time, right? So this one sold for 55,000 USD, which back then was huge. That was the time when I started paying attention personally. That's also the time when other people started to pay attention to the art space, right? That's the first ring around the OGs. So there were the OGs that were collecting from 2018 to 2019. Then people like me who aren't very OG with art collecting, we start to pay attention when numbers like this start to come out. So it's kind of the first little wave that was starting to happen. So this was very iconic. It sold for 55K. But at the same time he released this, I think the whole drop was $100,000. 25 bronze bulls sold for $200 each. You can see the most recent one was 77K. Now, what's the ROI on that? Is that I think that's a 400x ish. I think that's a 400x on this, right, in about a year. The silver one sold for 160K. The gold one sold for, well, I don't think anyone's ever sold that. There's 3 of them. 3, 10, 25. So this art drop is very iconic. And so seeing this start to pick up in sales shows me that people go for historically important, iconic periods, right? History is going to start mattering a lot. We're going to go from 21 to 22, 25, 26, and 2017 is going to look like the golden age when no one knew what the heck was going on and people were experimenting. 2020 will look like kind of like a mini renaissance sort of thing. So I think for me, I'm diving into the history and trying to pick up things that I think will be important. But anyway, we've seen that pick up. We've seen some other tweets from, we got this really cool one from Corey. Corey is an artist that I've collected from. I actually hit up Corey in the very, very early days and showed him Super Rare and how it all works and picked up his first 5 pieces. So good to see Corey do well. It's got a picture here with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is like one of my biggest I love Mike Tyson. Like I love boxing, and me and my friends have watched like so many of his fights, and you know, it's cool to see him do a collab with Mike Tyson. Now, this is important for Corey, yes, but it gives me information, right? This tells me that celebrities or brands moving forward, and we're seeing this, they're going to look at artists and they're going to collab with artists. And artists are going to grow their career exponentially moving forward with these collabs. Brands want to enter the NFT space. They want to anchor themselves here. They have to do it through an artist or a project that's deep into the space already, right? So this sort of showed me a hint of what's to come. I think a lot more kind of brand collabs will come from this. But, you know, again, it just shows you that art's going to keep moving forward, right? Art's going to be quite integral to the space. There was that, and then lastly, I think there was an XCOPY one. Where's XCOPY? Okay, so Beanie tweeted this artwork by XCOPY sold for 300 Ethereum to KRO. Now, XCOPY's been selling art recently for in the millions. His secondary price has been going for in the millions. Now, the interesting thing is, who's KRO? KRO is Kevin Rose. Kevin Rose is the founder of dig.com and is also one of Gary Vee's best friends, right? So him and Gary always talk about projects together. I think he runs a podcast. We have 126 concurrent viewers. This is really cool. What's up, everyone? I'm truly honored and blessed to do this sort of thing. I'll definitely keep doing it every day. 128. Let's see if we can hit 200. That'll be interesting. Let me do this thing again, guys. Keep losing it. All right. So Kevin Rose was the collector, right? So Gary Vee and Kevin Rose. So we saw Gary Vee come in with the punks, right? He was experimenting with the place. We talked a little bit here and there. And I remember talking to him and he was exploring the space. He has been watching it for a long time. So it's not that he's new to the space. He's just waiting for the right time. So timing wise, that seemed perfect. But what's going to happen with Gary Vee and Kevin Rose and everyone else that come into the space for the first time or for the second time around is they're going to come in more experienced. They're going to come in with, okay, punks have their place, arts have their place, art has a space, and they're going to find their feet in the industries that resonate with them the most. So I think this wave around, we'll see a lot more confidence in the buyers, and that's why the boom will be bigger. Anyway, it kind of shows you why I'm going for the art and the historical context. But moving forward, what I ended up doing is I went back and I bought a little bit more. This is my profile on Nifty Gateway. Some of you guys have followed this in the early days. I kind of stopped buying for a while. I bought a lot of Boss Logic stuff in the early days. A lot of Dota 2 rings, ferocious art. I got a ton of that stuff. But I recently bought, I think, about 5. Okay, we can do it here. So this is cryptoartpulse.com. I actually bought about 4 to 5 XCOPY art pieces, based on the fact that history is going to start mattering. He's doing really good sales. This is probably one of his lowest entry pieces, Afterburn. So there's 800 of these minted on the open edition. I'm not sure if he's going to do another one, but you can see somewhere down here, I bought another 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Well, another 3. But another cool thing is you can see that almost every hour or two, he was having a sale. So somewhere down here, somewhere over here, he did the $767,000 sale. So this website here is cryptoartpulse.com, guys. It's really cool. It's my site. Me and a friend founded it, and we've basically made it for ourselves to filter art, so we can kind of do ferocious or whichever artist you want to do, and it filters up all the art that ferocious has sold recently, and you can kind of keep tabs on the rate of sales and the price appreciation here and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, going back to XCOPY, you can see that after that big sale, pretty much the next 1 or 2 days, he saw a surge in purchasing of these specific pieces because they were cheaper to enter, right? So that's where I kind of came in, and it made sense for me to double down on that because the new wave's going to come in. They can't afford the $1 million XCOPY pieces. They may go for the cheaper ones, which are the open editions. You can see it's already gone up to 3,100. If you check on Nifty Gateway, it's a little bit cheaper. Oh wait, nope, that's it. 3,150 is sort of the floor. And the cool thing is, right, we kind of are a bit annoyed at Nifty Gateway. A lot of people are annoyed at Nifty Gateway because they felt like they were releasing too much art. And at the time it did, and it was one of the reasons why art sort of got diluted. But it was important to learn, for everyone to learn how art minting on a macro scale, thousands and thousands of pieces, dilutes the space. So we needed a bit of a pullback. But the good thing is that in between that and now, there's been about 3 to 4 months, and people have slowly, every now and then, 1 or 2 days, have picked up an XCOPY piece or any of these other artist pieces, you know, on Nifty Gateway, OpenSea, or whatever. And what's happened is when that sort of thing happens, it's slow organic collectors that come in. So the flippers came in, they flipped it, they've sold it to people that have been here long term, people that have come in and bought it during a quiet period. And people that buy during a quiet period are usually longer term collectors, right? Collectors usually don't really get involved with hype. They just buy things because they like it. They don't really care that you know, the hype has died down a lot. They're like, XCOPY art, I love XCOPY, I'll buy it. So in the last 4 months, exchanging of hands has happened between flippers to organic holders, a lot of them. So that's why with XCOPY and many others, although there's 870 pieces, if you scroll down, there's only 39 listed for sale. Do you see that? There's only 39 listed for sale, and when there's a very little listed for sale, there's much less sell pressure. So that's really important, and that's why sometimes I just wait out 4 to 6 months after a drop, just to see how much sell pressure gets released. So that's why I kind of double down on my XCOPY pieces. I think I have about 10 from the first time I minted it at about $1,000. I rebought some at 2,500, and I'm cool. I'm chilling. I think the next wave will kind of push these up quite a lot. So that's the mindset there. All right, let's kind of move on from art. It's pretty clear to me personally that art will see its day. So again, going around buying some stuff, and tomorrow I might buy some more, but I'll always cover whatever I do. I'll try and cover in the daily streams. This one was KRO or XCOPY. We've done this. Astro Bulls, we've gone through that. Now MOONCATS, real quickly. Have I got the website up for MOONCATS? MOONCATS has been, you know, I saw MOONCATS come up in the early days. Early days meaning when Punks was blowing up. And what happened was everyone rushed to buy it, and everyone is pushing this kind of 2017 is important narrative, which it is. But personally, MOONCAT Rescue, there it is. But personally, I think it was really, really hyped at that time, right? At that time, it was pretty hyped. Can we do the giveaway now? Or? Oh, is it running?
Yeah, it ends in 20 minutes.
Oh, cool. So let me just quickly tell everyone. Should I post a link here?
I have the link.
Oh, cool.
I've been posting it.
All right. Well, if anyone wants the giveaway link, look for the MetaKey chat, and I think I'll be able to just pin that, Michael. I'm just trying to find the link real quick. Does it not show the links? Yes, I entered. Thanks. Okay. Well, Steph's got it. Yeah. Which one is Maddie giving away? One of them. I don't know. Maybe like one of the floor ones. I haven't really decided. I have quite a lot of Astro Friends, so I'll just pick something and give it away. Let me decide on which one actually right now. Oh, this one just sold for 2.5. Nice. 2 hours ago. Ooh. I will give away. Let's figure it out. My profile. No. There is with Astro Friends it's quite interesting. The scarcity model. Where are we? So we got this very rare ones with the unicorn horns. We got silver bulls, which is rare, laser eyes, which is rare, full chrome is rare. Let me filter this real quick. Sections. Astro Friends. All right. All right, which one shall we give away? Let's give away let's give away something semi-rare. Something semi-rare. Let's keep going. Full gold is pretty rare. Like I think there's only like 0.5 of those. Let's give away a cyborg one and zebra. Okay. So bull number 7349. Whoever wins is gonna get bull number 7349. That's the one. 7349. Write that down so I don't forget. Yeah. All right. So that's what you guys are gonna win. So go check it out. It's gonna be in the MetaKey Discord, and the MetaKey will keep posting the link for it. All right. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. MOONCATS, again, NFT timeline tells me that they were one of the early ones. In 2017, the project was released, or the contract was released. Now, I had to do a bit of research into MOONCATS because to me, it wasn't very clear on what to buy. How do I join the Discord? All right, sorry, you might. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so to me, it wasn't very clear. If I go to the website, I don't know where to start. Like, what do I do here? Adoption center. I believe you can't adopt them anymore. And then there was like, I don't know, so many MOONCATS. Someone named, and you know, I'm happy to be schooled on this and kind of advised on what to be done. And then on top of that, if you go here and you type in MOONCAT, there was 2 of them, right? There's official MOONCATS and wrapped MOONCATS. So I'm like, well, there's 2 contracts here. What's going on? I still haven't figured out exactly what acclimated is, but the important thing is that there's more people on that contract. Both of them are official, and I verified that. There's more owners in there. Join the Mooncat Discord, Maddie. I am in there actually. I've said hi before, but I didn't stick there for long.
So, Maddie, you're going to have to post a link because I'm not a moderator in your chat. It's blocking me every time I'm trying to post the link.
All right, guys. I'll post the link. Yeah, because I can't see your links posted.
Right, I keep spamming.
Right. Okay, I'll post the link, guys. Sorry.
You should moderate me, actually. Go to the chat, /mods.
Okay.
And then dedicate.
/mod.
That should do it.
And then I at you. Oh, /mood. /mod at the Medikey. I'm just going to quickly set up the giveaway, guys. Boom. Does that work?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to resume the stream, guys. Give us a sec. I want to sort out this giveaway because it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We're going to do it pretty often.
There are 70 people that have.
Okay. Okay, an easy way to do it, guys, if you
go to your Discord where I've posted you the Discord.
Okay.
And just copy and paste it. My DMT. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, and just copy and.
I don't think you've done it yet.
Didn't? Okay.
All right, guys. We're gonna get the link, and yeah, keep giving these away. But let me get it real quick. Okay, here we go.
So just copy and paste that.
Copy, message link, post it in the stream. I'm such a noob.
No, not the whole Discord link. Just the message that I posted. Copy and paste them. Yeah, there you go. Right, yeah.
Boom.
That's my fault, chat. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I wasn't moderated.
All good. It's all good. We're all learning. All right, guys. So if you click the Discord, there should be a giveaway channel, and then boom, you should be able to join the giveaway. And we're gonna do this every single day. I'm gonna pin this at the top so you guys can't lose it. Pin message, guys. Again, that's the giveaway. Go do it. And how long till we roll it?
It will be just under 20 minutes.
So under 20 minutes.
11 minutes.
Under 11 minutes. 11 minutes is how long it'll be till it rolls a winner. So if you haven't done it, go ahead and do it. It'll be fun. Wilson, yes, you have a chance of winning, man. Go in and join the Discord and click that giveaway button. Let's keep going. So that was my mindset with MOONCATS. Now, if you check out, I bought my MOONCATS at about 0.4 Ethereum. Wait, let me quickly open them up. MOONCATS. This one, sort by. Okay, so the filters here is quite interesting. So for me, what I did was I went to sort by the lowest price, low to high. And then I did rescue year, and then I clicked 2017. So it looks like, okay, I'm assuming, and I'm still learning and stuff. It looks like 2017 was the date where it was launched, and in 2017, some of them were rescued. And not all of them were rescued. Rescued meaning minted. You could have minted them for free. Looks like not all of them were minted. So it looks like when people figured it out, so you can see 2018, no one really cared. 2019, no one even knew what the heck was going on. 2020, no one knew it still. But 2021, it came to light, and everyone ran across and minted them. See? So that's why in 2021, the ones minted in 2021 looks like they're less valuable. That's why I bought a mix of 2017 and 2021, because again, placing a bet on history. So I clicked 2017, and you can see here the floor, or the cheapest one, is 2.75 Ethereum. I bought mine for about 1.5, literally 12 hours ago. I think I was doing it at 2 a.m. last night. Literally 12 hours ago, I did that, and now, as you guys can see, if you look at the activity, it's just insane. Every 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, there's a sale, right? 1.5, And I still haven't figured out the full scarcity model here. I'm still learning. So is there scarcity in the color? Is there scarcity in the year of mint? I think this may be another 2017 mint. The interesting thing as well with them is that although the rescue year of 2017 is iconic, right? It is iconic, but you can see there was less minted in 2018 and there's really little minted in 2020. So that adds another layer of scarcity. Maybe the 2 in 2020 will be extremely rare because there's only 2 of them. So I'm pretty interested in the MOONCATS. It looks like, I'm not sure how kind of profile picture friendly they are. Thanks. Great stream. Thank you, man. Definitely keep doing it. I will definitely keep doing the stream. I think it's going to be so much fun just talking to everyone in the NFT space. Scarcity is a variety of factors. Your minted is a big one. Certain coats like pure one color are highly desirable. Thank you, Anna. So I'm not sure how desirable these are as profile pictures on your Twitter, but they still signify an OG factor, right? Punks do that, MOONCATS do that. There's very few projects that do that. So I've also gone ahead and bought CURIO cards. CURIO cards, if you can see on the timeline, CURIO cards were actually before punks. So that's why CURIO cards are actually pretty interesting to me. Now, CURIO cards, really quickly, are, it looks like it was this sort of art, this art project that they had going on, and it was the first art project, I believe so far. None have come to light previous to this on Ethereum. So again, it's significant because it was before CryptoPunks. I think if you can get before CryptoPunks, that's pretty significant. So this, if you look at the gallery, or maybe it's the artists. Oh, maybe the gallery. So you can see there's different ones here, and there's different mints. So supply 1630, 1584. I think this may have been back in the day when you could have minted them. People could have just minted whichever ones they wanted to. Supply 2000, maybe they were capped at 2000. Supply 500. Supply 333. 200. Some of them are rare, more scarce than the others because there were less minted of them. Anyway, so if I go to CURIO cards now, maybe that's not the one. Yeah, make sure you guys, if you're buying anything, right? If you're buying anything from OpenSea, make sure you always buy it from the verified collection. Verified collections are basically like, you know, they're not scammy ones. Sometimes someone could just have a scammy page selling crap. So these are CURIO cards. And if, again, I'll look at the activity. Now this project is 4 years old, right? The project is 4 years old, and the fact that it's still getting sales is great. That's really important to me. 5 were bought at 0.14, so you can see they're not that expensive. They're like 0.16, 0.12. I bought mine at 0.1-ish. Looks like these are rare clay. So clay sold for 1 Ethereum. So let's look at clay here. Is it there? Okay, there we go. There's only 460 of those, and it sold for 1 Ethereum. So scarcity seems like it matters a lot. Obviously, generally it does. Again, confirmed with it mattering a lot with CURIO cards, and you know, I just think it's going to be really iconic, just because it's pre CryptoPunks. So this was my mindset yesterday. At literally 1 a.m. it hit me, and I was just like on a buying spree, just buying a bunch of historic, what I thought was historic pieces. But let's keep going, guys. Plenty of stuff to go through. Samsung backs blockchain firm Animoca Brands. Animoca Brands are the guys behind the Sandbox. Animoca Brands are also the guys that have licensing deals with MotoGP, Formula One, Atari, and a lot of other projects that they'll be bringing to the crypto space. And what I personally think, guys, is that big brands, when they enter, many big brands that are like Samsung or Coinbase or Kraken whoever has a ton of money basically have an investment arm. Right? That's how it works. They've got an investment arm which they use to fund in equity and crypto of new projects, right? To increase their treasuries and just to diversify themselves. So Samsung doing that, I think, and many others. So I think Samsung is not the only one. I don't think Samsung is the only one that did this. Oh, did they just put the whole 50 mil? Maybe. But Samsung doing this shows me that Samsung are one trialing with blockchain and obviously investing in it. I think they're going to come up with something. I think they're going to do something that's more than the phone or a device play. I think they'll do a little bit more than that. But you know, Samsung backing Animoca Brands, and Animoca Brands I think did a recent funding round, which valued their company at $1 billion. So now it's a decent amount of capital to what we need to fuel the NFT sector, if you guys haven't noticed, is capital, right? Capital and money fuels the NFT sector. So looking at big money coming in, funds coming in, VCs getting formalized and getting ready to deploy that capital across the NFT space. For me, again, it's these signs of an impending, very near future, another NFT bull run. So I think again, this and a few other projects going big with funding rounds. OpenSea as well did one recently, etc. I think there was So Rare, which is the soccer project, the soccer card project, Fantasy Sports. I think they raised $500 million about a month ago, which was the biggest raise in France, I believe. So, you know, the money is coming in, and now it's just deploying that across the space. That's definitely going to start coming in. All right, let's go. ILLUVIUM we saw ILLUVIUM coin shoot up, and I know a lot of NFT people aren't really into cryptocurrencies and that sort of stuff, but it's important because crypto matters. Crypto matters because a lot of the money coming in is crypto money. And so when crypto people get more richer, they splurge more basically on NFTs, right? So that's why it matters which communities kind of have more capital to deploy. Because with Ethereum, you know, Ethereum used to be 30 cents, 10 cents back in the day. Now Ethereum is 2,600 USD, reached a peak of 4,500 USD. So you can imagine maybe someone put $100 back 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago, and that $100 is now worth 300 times 2,600. What is that? That's like $750,000. So someone like that will happily spread it across different investment opportunities, right? So ILLUVIUM is another game that came out, which I believe the founder is a brother of the founder of Synthetics. So Synthetics is a DeFi project that is probably worth over $1 billion market cap right now. They're very well funded. I think the gaming boom is going to be big. ILLUVIUM is starting to be known. It's kind of like looks like it's a Pokemon battler style project strategy game sort of thing. 100 plus illuvials populate this alien world. Each possesses different affinities, classes, and abilities. Capture them, fuse them, upgrade your illuvials, and discover more powerful forms. So there's this sort of thing, you know, high quality projects coming on. You can see the graphics here. You can even see the 3D trailer, which I can't find where it is. But if you check out the 3D trailer, that looks pretty epic too. They'll be releasing on Immutable X. He's also the co-founder of Decentraland. Who is? Yeah, I don't know who the co-founder of Decentraland is. Ari and Esteban. I don't think they've done anything else, unless you're talking about Big Time Studio. Big Time Studio is definitely a big thing. That one has Ari, who's the co-founder of Decentraland. So maybe I'll go through that tomorrow. But ILLUVIUM is launching on Immutable X. Immutable X is from the founders of Gods Unchained. And this is why it matters to be in the space for a while, because you connect all these dots and you're like, holy shit, this project's going to be pretty big, right? And that matters a lot because it gives you early insight and it gives you an early intuition. So Gods Unchained was this project that came out 3-4 years ago. They were doing really, really well. They were raising a lot of money, but then gas fees happened. It went from 30 cents to transfer a card. It suddenly went to, you know, $100 in some cases. So it kind of killed the market for these guys for about a year and a half. And that's why Immutable went across and made Immutable X, which is what they call a ZK rollup, a scaling solution for Ethereum, where you can do thousands of transactions in seconds. You can do thousands of transactions for pretty much zero the cost. And that should enable not only this project, but all the other projects that will launch on Immutable X. Disclaimer, my fund is an investor in Immutable X, IMX token. And I'm excited to see what they do. So Illuvium is one of the many projects, but I think the gaming sector is just going to be big in general. So I think that's what the realization of that, and just, people looking for the next Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is huge. It's got a play to earn model, and that's why it's kind of penetrated across Asia and a lot of different countries. But the cool thing about blockchain games from now on, and this we can go back to Illuvium. The cool thing about blockchain games from now on is they actually pay you in crypto. Look at this. Earn ILV through play and become part of our community-based governance. So from now onwards, blockchain games will pay you to play. That's what Axie does. They pay you access tokens every time you win. That's what these games are going to do. That's what other games are going to do. Why do these tokens have value? Because investors invest in the token as a vehicle to invest in the game. So there's an interesting value loop going on there where the investors give value to the ILV token, and players earn the ILV token, which have value, and they can keep playing it because they keep earning money. So it'll be interesting to see from now onwards, games that you'll be playing, which you'll be farming and yielding tokens that will have value. And so it's going to be a really interesting dynamic, I think, from now onwards. I think there'll be an opportunity to earn a decent amount of money, even in Western countries where the salaries are, 2,000 to 4,000 USD per month. So we covered a bit of Illuvium. Let's keep going. Mike Tyson, founder of NFT game, loses 16 CryptoPunks and bunch of Ethereum to scammer. Now these are like, these are the saddest pixel glyphs. No, I haven't checked it out. Keep getting distracted. I can't read the chat. Founder of NFT game loses 16 CryptoPunks. These are the saddest tweets and news articles or whatever to read in my day. I think there's a tweet about it. Here we go. Let's quickly open this up. I lost my punks and a bunch of ETH. I was lying in bed yesterday evening. Mind was foggy, casually browsing, saw this bot in Discord and clicked the link. The site looked like CryptoPunks and had pop-up that looked like MetaMask. If you look at the link, guys, look at this. lavalabs.to. Not IO, TO. lavalabs.to. That's when you know it's a scammy link. But they've done really well to disguise the link. CryptoPunks bot, we celebrate the anniversary of the 4th year anniversary. It's a little bit believable, but that sort of stuff is like immediate scam. He clicked the link saying something like the security was compromised and asking to enter the seed phrase. Now you never, I don't care who you are, who asks you, even if it's the richest man on the planet, if he asks for your seed phrase, you never give it, right? You never give your ID to anyone. That seed phrase someone across the world can put into a MetaMask and swipe your wallet even though they're not on the same device as you. It's really, really bad. So never give away your seed phrase no matter what, even if it's a collector who's promising to buy your art. And this is another hack that happens, is that collectors promise to buy your art or your NFTs, and they're like, oh, like, I'm happy to buy it for a lot of money. I just need a bit of help to get that money and blah, 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 blah. But never do this. Just don't trust anyone. Honestly, in crypto, don't trust anyone but like your best friend who's in it with you and learning with you, right? Anyway, the domain, of course, is fake. It's a .to instead of a .com or .io. The whole thing happened like a bad dream. Almost felt like I was hypnotized. There was zero critical thinking, and this is beyond idiotic. The punks and ETH was quickly gone before I could do anything. I think he said 16 punks, right? 16 punks is a... yeah, it could be almost $1 million. It's a lot of money. Now MetaMask is displaying the phishing warning on that domain. I'm in crypto since 2017 and know to watch out for this. Yes, I can only ascribe it to being burnt out, tired and frustrated, personal issues. 7 out of 9. I was able to transfer wrapped ETH out and spend the night transferring artworks one by one to my friend's wallet. He sent me some ETH to pay for gas. By the way, there is no bulk transfer feature on OpenSea, or maybe I was too distressed to find it. This is a scammer's account. My avatar Punk was transferred to another wallet. That's a double. That hurts. This is extremely painful and embarrassing. Not posting about it feels even worse. Big up to you, man, for posting this, whoever you are. Stacey, you should be proud of yourself for posting this. It is embarrassing, but stuff like this is important because it saves other people money. I hope no one else gets burnt. I'm off to lick my wounds and count my blessings. It's really sad. Don't even trust your mom when you're in crypto. Yeah, honestly, don't trust anyone. But it's just sad. It's just sad. Like the sad thing is that where money flows in, so do scammers. Scammers flow in because when it comes to new ways of making money, it's like an easier way. It's new, right? People are looking for information, and that's a big opportunity for new scammers to say, hey, we got the information, we got these giveaways, you want to earn this, here we go. These are the opportunities. And I've personally I haven't been scammed, but I've done a mistake where I listed my Decentraland land for 185 mana instead of 185,000 mana, and it sold. And it was like, if you look on Decentraland right now, the cheapest land sale is actually my land sale, because it was a fat finger. And yeah, that lost me like 10-20k, which is, it's a learning curve, and it hurt at the time, but people have lost a lot of money. And I think something like that makes you very, very focused on making sure every transaction that you do has the right amount of zeros. You do a test transactions before that, you double, triple check, quadruple check things. So it's imperative that you just be really, really strong with all stuff crypto. Now I think that's it, guys. It's been an hour. So Kevin Rose, we've gone through Kevin Rose, we've gone through a bit of Mooncats. I think I need to do the giveaway.
It's done.
Oh, it's done. Okay.
It's done.
So the giveaway looks like it's done. Let me see who won it.
It's won by Martini.
So it's won by, let me just go to the Discord bot and put it over here so you guys can see it. Looks like it was won by Martinio. Okay, cool, man. Do you want to DM? Maybe one of the mods will DM you, and you have Astro Bull number 7347? Is that it? 7-something-47.
734.
7349. Okay, cool. All right, guys, that's about it. This Discord, by the way, is the MetaKey Discord, where it's kind of like my Discord where I keep putting NFT information. There's this NFT strategy channel where we keep talking about NFTs, and looks like someone posted the link. Thank you, Paper D. But we talk about NFTs, we talk about NFT radar, we do NFT breakdowns. I do stream giveaways from now onwards. I share Maddie NFT tips twice a week. You can see I recently started. So if you want to learn anything about NFTs along with this stream, join my Twitter, join a lot of other Twitters that you feel are good with NFTs, but make sure you have a varied range of information coming to you. You don't want just one person telling you information. You want to be cross-checking that with other people, and join a Discord, hopefully like this MetaKey, which will help you keep informed, right? The MetaKey is a project of ours where it's kind of like this key that you buy, and we kind of have a lot of partners, probably like 30 partners that we will be integrating that key into. So we're going to have like this Meta Academy sort of course area where you can use the key. You get airdrops. You got the Discord. We run events in Decentraland. So anyway, if you're interested, check it out. But if not, join me every day at the same time, 7 p.m. EST, and I'll be going through a bunch of different news, purchases, giveaways, and stuff about the NFT industry. Now, quickly, I'll be answering some of your questions, reading some of your comments. Can't believe someone fell for that scam. Yeah, I know, man. Like, it's a rookie mistake. I know it is an easy mistake, and I think it's tough. It is idiotic. But sometimes you click something. The clicking of something, I don't blame him, because sometimes you click on a link, but putting in your seed phrase, that is a rookie mistake. Like, if you've been in this space for 4 years, you do not put your seed phrase, no matter who and what asks for it. I think that one, who knows, man? Who knows the mind of someone who's fatigued and maybe going through some personal problems, and what's right, what's wrong. I try and keep my assets diversified. I have multiple wallets that maybe one of them gets compromised, but I don't lose everything. One's a mobile wallet, one's a a desktop wallet, one's an exchange. Who knows what goes wrong, right? You just can never be too safe. There's multiple ways to do this stuff. What's your take on the Vogu collection? I think they're pretty cool. We're going to be working possibly with Vogu to do stuff in the future, but we're good friends with them. So I'm interested to see people that are now well funded, that have a vision, that build it forward. It's actually very early to tell, honestly. Even with Astro Friends and Vogu or whoever else is launching in the last 30 to 60 days, it's been very, very early for them. It's very early to tell who's serious in building. Only those that you can see actively promising and delivering on their promises. I think Bored Ape Yacht Club is doing really, really well. I have none of them, kicking myself for not getting any. But if you start to see the momentum of the community serving or the people serving the community, vice versa, then I think it'll be good. But it's very early to tell these sort of things. I think Virgo looks really cool. What should I, rookie, do to get into the NFTs? I have 15K to invest. I'm trying to learn more before. Keep learning until there's a no-brainer investment for you. And in my opinion, diversify. I like to be diverse because I don't want to put my capital into something, watch everything around me go up, and be really sad about it. I've done it many times before, and it's just sad, right? What else you got? Every day, am I doing it live? Yes, every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. EST. I'm going to aim to do it live. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think it's necessary. It's necessary to have conversations with people, share knowledge, and get knowledge back. I learn a lot from what you guys are doing. I learned a lot from people sharing MOONCATS and jumping into different Discords. They bring opportunities to my desk and my in front of me. So I hope I could do the same. Invest in a Trezor first. Yep, hard wallets are good. Thoughts on animators? I have none. I haven't had the time to check them out. I've seen some people represent them. I think Michael's got a profile pic of an animator. So why not, right? For me, if you have some disposable investment income, like maybe $5,000, $10,000, this space you have to have disposable capital. Like whether you have a job that's bringing you some capital to experiment with, or you have a good amount of capital you want to experiment with already, it's very difficult to go into this space and put X amount of money and hope to get all of that back. And that your first investment be the best investment. So what I personally did starting off was just spread my capital across. One of them boomed, Decentraland boomed. I got like a pretty decent chunk of capital, spread that across somewhere else. Another one of them boomed, Axie Infinity, put that capital somewhere else, just as I did the other day, Curio cards, XCOPY art, Boss Logic art, F-Render art. I bought Curio cards, MOONCATS, Astro Friends. I just spread it across based on different theories on whichever one works well. Maybe another one will boom. And then that's how you just keep compounding whatever you invest with. What do you think about Dream Loops? I haven't had a look. Can you comment on RFox and the Vault, please, Maddie? Vault. Be out. RFox is something that I have not been able to take a look that deeply. I'm not an ETH maximalist, but for me, I go where the bulk of the collector financial volume is. The tens of millions, the hundreds of millions of dollars coming in is happening through Ethereum. That's not to say the other ones don't have opportunity. They have ample opportunity. But for me, right now, it looks like there's just so much going on Ethereum alone. It's been difficult to just pull myself away and jump into the other things. I think I will. I have to. I've got a gaming series coming out where I'll be jumping into different projects that are on different games, so on different blockchains. I know there's Splinterlands, which I have to go through on the Hive blockchain, and they're doing really, really, really well. I think their coin is worth tens of millions. I think maybe 80 million or 100 million. So anyway, there's going to come a time where blockchains aren't going to matter as much, but so far I've only done Ethereum. So I don't have any thoughts on RFox at the moment. How do you transition to NFTs full-time, Maddie? Should I tell you guys the story now, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe I'll just end with this real quick. Can we get a 3D printed Medikey ship as a memorabilia? That's a pretty good idea. Do you like Wonder Quest Dragon Eggs? Now that's a way to invest in the DJ in Alice in Wonderland. I think I've got a couple. I'm just watching. Let's see if I double up if it looks pretty good. Okay, quickly, I'm going to answer this one. So, how to transition into NFTs full time. That's actually a really good topic. I might make a video to cover that. But it's, to me, back then, I remember going into work, and I was really deep into Decentraland, and I was flipping land. That was how I made most of my money in 2018. I remember there being a deal on my mobile phone, and I was watching the market, where I could have flipped it almost within a 24-hour period and made about 5,000 USD. But I was on the train to work, and therefore I couldn't do it. So that had me really, really frustrated with this work concept. 9 to 5, spending your time, missing out on so much opportunity where I could have made pretty much my whole monthly income in one flip. So when you get to a level where you're confident in making moves that bring money in, whether it be flipping or investing, I think that's where you can take deep, kind of riskier bets, whether that means going part-time with work or going full-time with NFTs. But the more time you spend in the space, the more you're like, wait a second, what if this idea, what if I do this with my art? Or what if I invest in this and your investment goes up and you have some capital to, sustain yourself for 2-3 years, and then you just give it a shot. But at some point, if you want to go into it, you just have to make a leap into the NFT space. But all right, guys, let me end with that. Thanks for tuning in. We had, I think, at our peak 150 concurrent viewers, which is awesome in the NFT industry. We're going to keep doing this every day. We've done about an hour, so awesome. Thank you for coming in. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. EST. It's been a pleasure. Talk to me on Twitter, on Discord, DCL Blogger, the Medikey Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.